everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, with Corey Graves and Booker T. And today on NXT, we're going to have a good show here today on NXT. You see, we're going to see if Enzo Amore can make good on his thing to beat Autolycus and win back and win the TWF hard middle winnings, Gorilla Monsoon says, but I say highly unlikely that that will happen. Well, I don't know about that, Gorilla Monsoon. I mean Enzo Amore came as near as anyone has come of winning the TWF hard made winnings, since Autolycus won it again. I'll tell you right now, Booker T says, there ain't no way that Autolycus is going to still be the TWF 24/7 fighter. The TWF hard middle fighter, after Enzo Amore gets done with him. There's just no way that's going to happen, Booker T says. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says, first off, Booker T, I think Autolycus will somehow, some way, some way, Autolycus will win. He will beat Enzo Amore, and he still will be the TWF 24, the TWF hard middle fighter. Well, you can believe whatever you want, Gorilla Monsoon, Booker T says. There ain't no way that Enzo Amore, there ain't no way Autolycus is going to beat Enzo Amore. First off, Enzo Amore says, I want Autolycus out here now. Alright? I want the TWF 24/7 winnings. My mistake. I want the TWF hard middle winnings. Why do we keep on making that mistake for? So, if Autolycus, the King of Thieves, he likes to call himself the King of Thieves, thinks he's man enough, to beat me, then I'm going to dare him to come out here and think he can beat me. Because I know I can beat him. And ain't no doubt in my mind that he thinks he's going to win. Alright. Get over here so we can get in the ring. So let me guess what you think. You think that I'm frightened of you, Enzo Amore? You think that you can beat me? Come on, Enzo Amore. Don't make me laugh. There ain't no way you're going to beat the King of Thieves. Ain't no way you're going to be the TWF, hard middle fighter. That's not going to happen. What is going to happen is that I'm going to beat you. And then I'll still be the TWF hard middle fighter. Is that right? Well, I got two WWF Jack Doll stands right here that say you can't beat me. And I'm going to hit you with them. And now, you're going to do what? Come on. Let's be earnest about it, Autolycus says. Don't fuck around. You know you're not going to beat me. So, yeah. Alright, Autolycus, get over here. Stand, lean against the ring steeple. Thank you. Alright, Enzo Amore. Alright, Autolycus. You want to fight Enzo Amore for the TWF 24/7 winnings? The TWF hard middle winnings? Why do I keep on making that mistake? Because I guess at one time, the TWF hard middle winnings, just like the former WWF, WWE hard middle winnings was 24/7 at one time. So I guess I got misled with the WE 24/7 winnings, which is no longer a thing either. Well, here today, we will see Autolycus, the King of Thieves, take on Enzo Amore for the TWF hard middle winnings. And that's going to happen now. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says a lot of folks misleading the TWF hard middle winnings. Shit, knocked my shoe off. A lot of folks misleading the TWF hard middle winnings with the TWF 24/7 winnings. You know, need be both. There really isn't a big unlikeness between the two. Gorilla Monsoon said there is an unlikeness between two of them. Well, this match is for the TWF 24. This match is for the TWF hard middle winnings. First, he is Enzo Amore, and he is the TWF hard middle fighter, the King of Thieves, Autolycus. Well, Autolycus is the King of Thieves, Gorilla Monsoon says, and the hard middle winnings is one thing he didn't steal. Well, Corey Graves says he's hitting and knocking down Enzo Amore with those WWF, now WWE Jack Doll stands. And Enzo Amore is in a bind right now. Don't worry at all, Corey Graves says. Don't worry about it, Booker T said. Enzo Amore will get out of that. He will get out of that, Booker T says. He'll come back from it. You don't think he's going to come back from it all, Corey Graves says. Just getting hit with those doll stands, you know, that many a fighter got hit with over the sundry years of the toy wrestling gathering. Corey Graves said, yeah. Gorilla Monsoon said, he's out. You can put a fork in it. It's done. Oh. Okay, I spoke too soon, Gorilla Monsoon says. Enzo Amore just got up and started hanging Autolycus with those doll stands. Gorilla Monsoon says, so I guess he's not over. For once in your life, Gorilla Monsoon, you will admit that you have made a mistake, Booker T says, when you thought that someone was out for the reckoning, and they were not. Everyone makes mistakes, Booker T. Even I do. But at least I'm man enough to say when I've made a mistake, Gorilla Monsoon says. So would you stop? Well, Enzo Amore is going to win this, Booker T says. Then you'll see him as a TWF hard middle fighter, and you'll say he is the king of he is the king of hard middle. He is the Kaiser of hard middle. He's no king, no Kaiser of hard middle. Gorilla Monsoon says, Booker T, would you be earnest? Would you stop? Well, Corey Graves says, it is true that when Kevin Nash, formerly Diesel, was the TWF hard middle fighter, he called himself the hard middle Kaiser. Oh. And even if he did, he was a dummy. Corey, he was a dummy, Gorilla Monsoon said. Would you stop? He never wasn't a king or a Kaiser. I don't know why he called himself that. Well, right now, Autolycus hits the Autolycus Stunner. And then Autolycus hits him down with the first doll stand. And the next, two-dip doll stand. Enzo Amore, he's out. Put a fork in it, it's done, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, this time Corey Graves said Enzo Amore is out, and it won't be a mistake. Booker T said, come on, Enzo Amore. You have to beat Autolycus. At least I won the WWF, WWE hard middle winnings at least 2 times. 1, 2, 3. ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF hard middle fighter, Autolycus, the king of Thebes. Well, Enzo Amore did not make good on his oath that he would beat Autolycus and become the king of Thebes, Gorilla Monsoon says. No, it did not look like that at all, Corey Graves. Shit. It didn't look like that at all, Corey Graves says. You know, at the end of the day, it didn't look like that at all. And there are a lot of folks in this world that, you know, they make oaths what they're going to do, and then they don't keep it. And I think that Enzo Amore was an oath breaker. Corey Graves says. Well, first off, Booker T says, when did Enzo Amore ever give the oath or make the oath that he was... When did he ever give his oath or make an oath that he was going to win the TWF hard middle winnings? And since he never ever made that oath, how could he be an oath breaker? Booker T says, well, when he told everyone that he came that near to beat Autolycus, and he told everyone he was going to beat Autolycus again, they ever thought, well, that was him giving his oath. And so he broke it. So that's how he became a oath breaker, Gorilla Monsoon says. Booker T, for your wisdom. All right, everyone. We'll take it away now to Jim Ross. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, and Corey Graves. I'm going to be talking with Autolycus, the King of Thebes, here today on NXT. Alright, Autolycus, I see you're on a WWF Jack Doll stand, but the true thing is that you are now still the TWF 24/7 fighter. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, that is true, Jim Ross. Still the TWF 24/7 fighter. I mean the TWF hard middle fighter. Still making that mistake. So, and Enzo Amore, he gives his oath or his word or whatever. Maybe it wasn't an oath. Maybe it wasn't even a word. He makes everyone believe that he was going to win the Toy Wrestling Gathering hard middle winnings that had been held by sundry wrestlers going back to Mankind in the early between 99 YL. So, need be, he isn't going to win the TWF hard middle winnings. He has a snowball luck in hell of winning the WWE hard middle winnings. They've been withdrawn since 2002 YL. He has no luck of winning the WCW hard middle winnings. That was withdrawn in 2001 YL. And I don't see him winning the OVW hard middle winnings at all either. So, at the end of the day, he isn't going to be winning any hard middle winnings that's either still alive or dead or withdrawal or whatever. Well, Autolycus, some folks thought you almost lost when Enzo Amore was hitting you with all of those Jack Doll stands. I've been hit a lot worse, you know. We Toy Biz dolls, it takes a lot to break us. I mean, I hope it takes a lot to break us. But I can tell you one thing. If Enzo Amore wants to come after me, and he wants to prolong this war, prolong this fight, prolong this wrong between us, then I'll be ready for him. But it's going to end the same way all the time. Me, still the TWF hard middle winnings, him still the loser. Well, Autolycus, at least we know that you're still the TWF hard middle fighter, and there was one thing you never stole. Yes, Jim Ross, I never stole the TWF hard middle winnings. Well, good for you. Well, that's my talk with Autolycus, the King of Thieves. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon and Corey Graves. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with with Autolycus, the King of Thieves, here today on NXT. And it's all the time we got here for NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, with Corey Graves and Booker T. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite, or Mike.